30 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you. You already know next week's goal is what? 90. Yes, you got it right. 90 subscribers. Let's do it. I know we can do it. It's a no-brainer, guys. Love you. So today's video is about getting everything in life that you want, right? I'm going to jump right into it because today's video is importante, okay? It's so important, right? So I'm actually going to tell you 6 steps that I actually live by that help me, and I know that can help you get everything in life that you desire, that you truly desire, right? So the first step to getting anything in life that you want is you have to physically, like, not physically, but you have to mentally put yourself there. You have to, like, have a vision so clear. You have to put yourself literally in the situation of getting what it is that you desire. You have to close your eyes and visualize it. The vision has to be so clear that when you open your eyes, you're kind of like, oh, whoa, that was so real. Like, you forget, like, that where you really are in life because your vision was just so clear. I feel like you were really there. I feel like you're really doing it, right? That's the first step. The second step is you have to believe that it's possible for you. You have to straight up just know, like, I know what's gonna happen. I believe in myself. I believe in, what it is that I desire. I know that it's something that's possible for me. I know it can happen, right? That's the second step. Belief. You have to believe it, right? And the third step is the most important step. Like, I'm gonna get serious for a second. I get serious. But the third step is the most important step because you have to not only believe, right, that it's possible for you, but you have to believe that you deserve it. You have to believe that you truly, truly deep down deserve whatever it is that you desire, right? Because a lot of people, they may believe that's possible for them. They see the vision, but they don't feel they deserve it. Why? Maybe if you're a believer, you feel that you're a sinner, so you don't deserve massive success. You don't deserve, whatever it is that you want because you've done so many things wrong. You're not a saint. I don't deserve that, right? And I'm here to tell you that you do deserve it. Like, don't let anything make you believe that you don't deserve what it is that you want, that you desire, right? Think about the story in the Bible. I heard a Bible story. I don't really know the name or the specifics, but it was a story about a fisherman, right? This fisherman was out. He was fishing all day, didn't get no fish. He was literally washing his nets. He was like, well, I'm done. No fish for me today, right? And Jesus told him, put your nets back out. After he was already washing them, he was already ready to go. And what he did what was in the next step, which is having faith. He had faith that, Jesus was telling us for a reason. Okay, I'm put my nets back out. He puts his net back out. And what happened was all these fish started swarming in. He got like massive amount of like fish. It was like breaking everything, breaking the poles and everything. So much fish. And what happened to the fisherman was he basically was like,
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again.
Oh, forgive me. So he said, take it back. I don't deserve it. I'm a sinner. That's it. I don't deserve this. Thank you, Lord, but no, I don't deserve it. I am not worthy, right? And what happened? Lord took it back. He was like, for sure. You're not gonna take my blessing? For sure, I'll take it back, right? Why? It wasn't because he didn't deserve it, right? Because if he didn't deserve it, the Lord wouldn't what? The Lord wouldn't have given it to him. It was because he didn't feel that he deserved it, right? It was all in here. It was a mental thing, right? So don't ever get trapped in that I don't deserve it type of thing. You do deserve it. Like, get that out of your head right now. You deserve it. I'm telling you, you deserve it. You deserve it, right? And the fifth step is, you pretty much, I skipped the fourth step. Is you have to have faith. That's the fourth step. You have to have faith in God, that God will give it to you, that God will bless it for you, right? You have to let God know, I trust in you, I believe in you, I have faith in you, I know that you can make this happen. If you don't believe in God, you have to have faith in yourself, you have to have faith in your circumstances, you have to have faith in the universe. Just have indestructible faith. Don't let anyone knock your faith, right? Just have faith. And the fifth step is you have to straight up want it. You gotta have desire, dude. You have to want it so bad that, no matter what your situation is at the time, no matter, what it looks like, no matter how far away you are from reaching your goal, you constantly put yourself back into step one, which is visualizing it. Whenever you get to that point in your life where you're like, dude, everything's going wrong, I don't have any money, like, this isn't gonna happen. Just be like, you know what? Stop, put yourself back in phase one, just visualize it, and just Never, ever, ever focus on the current situation. Always focus on the future. Always focus on the end goal. Always, always, constantly keep putting yourself back in step one, which is visualizing what it is that you want. Because that'll get you tough, and that'll put a shield over you to just eliminate anything that happens to you that's happening around the way, right? Because a football player, what happens when a football player, when has a good touchdown? What happens? He fights off all those things. Boom, 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 boom. He's not focused on all the guys that's coming towards him. He's dodging them. He's dodging them. He's dodging them. He's dodging them. He's focused on what? He's focused on the end goal. He's focused on the finish line. That's what you have to do with what it is that you desire, guys. So just have that footballer mentality, right? And go after what you want. And visualize it. Have faith. Know that you deserve it. Believe it's possible for you, right? And last but not least, you gotta pray, dude. You gotta pray. Pray, whether you believe in God or not, pray, obviously pray to God, let him know you love him, let him know that you trust it's gonna happen for you. If you don't believe in God, pray to yourself. Pray to yourself. Let yourself know, dude, we can do this, it's possible, whatever your forte, still pray, right? And in closing, right, just to show you guys, or just to let you know, like, that I truly live by these 6 steps. I have a little bit of a story. I guess you can already see, this fabulousness going behind me. Chris has her own apartment. Like, I have my own place. And it's crazy because I am not even like 25 years old. I'm not even, I'm so young. And I have my own place. And it's crazy because growing up, I've always wanted my own place. That was like the biggest dream of mine. Like, I always just pictured it. When I went to college, right? Like when I was living in my dorm, I would wake up irritated, like, I hate being here, I cannot wait to get my own place. I visualized it, and literally my apartment looks exactly how I visioned it my whole life. Like, it is not, I'm not kidding, I'm not saying that for the purpose of the video, I'm not saying that to be cool. Literally, my apartment looks exactly how I've always imagined it has. And I'm actually going to make that next week's video, guys. I know you're like, I want to know the story. How did you get your apartment? Because the story of how I got into my apartment was strictly on faith. Like, I was running on faith. Like, it's freaking crazy. You wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, what? Like, I did some crazy stuff.